and lives the dream that I think we all kind of think.
Every
You go,
guy, yeah. I
yeah,
can
I
fight a
think I
bear.
could. I think you.
This is a pre-fight to fight the gorilla. You got to fight the bear first.
Yeah, the bear grill.
I think as a kid, you're the hero. As you get older, you start to understand the villain a little more. The older you get, you know.
After they were done, the kids were like, "Hey, I've got some toys at home. I can play this at home." And she's like, "You mean to tell me you're not playing pretend with your
Yeah.
toys at home?"
So,
And it blew my mind. This is
right, here we go. And 3, 2, and 1. Hey everybody, welcome back to Anime Pod. It's me, joined with my co-host Sal, and we are here to bring you some more anime for 2026. Because surprisingly, we are still here.
you know what? Every week is gonna be a surprise we're still here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I look at the calendar. I'm like, here we go. We
Here
did
we
it.
go.
We got another one under
I
the
think,
belt.
I think if we can make it past the first month, I think all right, we'll be around to the end of the year. Because this
You know,
first
and
2 weeks is crazy.
you know, but it's kind of whack though. Like 2026 has already been disappointing because I remember when we started 2025 and we had memes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right at the back.
like we got things like, oh snap, this is
Yeah.
like meme gate is happening. I
Meme
guess the
gate,
only
yeah.
thing that we've got is Stranger Things. Stranger Things is
Yeah.
the only thing that's like that it's kind of taken up everybody. We don't have like funny thing that happen on in the internet. Like nothing's funny anymore, dude. Like everything is terrible,
Nah.
bro.
Terrible.
Tired. You know what's not terrible though?
What is?
Anime Me. This is a podcast where two friends show each other anime. We teach you how to love anime. One episode, first episode, every Monday where you listen to podcasts.
Every Monday where you listen to podcasts, where you watch podcasts, that is where we are. Because the first anime we are bringing you, that's not a movie, that is a TV show for 2026, is Tojima Wants to Be Kamen Rider.
So is it Tojima wants to be a Kamen Rider or Kamen Rider? Because I read it
Kamen
as
Rider. I don't think
both,
there's
but
an A. I didn't see an A.
yeah, you know.
So unless the translator got it
Google
wrong, there's no A.
I mean, I got it wrong, dude. And you know what? I don't have a synopsis, but I might just wing this one because I got it on the dome.
Got it in the dome. You know what I'm saying?
It's 2026, boy.
It's
You know what I'm saying? Like
2026.
let's do this.
Let's get this.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the synopsis. We can be better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be. You know what? I said earlier this year that we're on our villain arc.
Yeah.
Maybe we should. You know, like everybody else. There's too many villains out there already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Like,
Just think about
it. We have to be heroes, bro.
We gotta be heroes.
Okay, because here goes. Tanzaburo Tojima has dreamt of becoming a Kamen Rider his whole life. But now that he's 40 years old, he's starting to think his dream may never come true until he's swept up in a series of crimes inspired by the infamous Shocker. From Air Master and 81 divers, Shibata Yokusaru, got it, comes a wild, heartfelt tale about adults who love Kamen Rider a little too much and start playing pretend for real. Yo, I mean,
Yeah.
right? I mean, right?
Right? AKA
This is
cosplayers.
This is a scathing indictment of how the dangers of TV. Okay, you watch if you let TV raise you,
This is what happens.
that's what happens.
What
You
happened?
become you become a villain or you become a hero,
Hero.
right?
Right? Yeah. I
I
mean,
mean,
depending on who you.
that's
Well, I think as a kid you're the hero. As you get older, you start to understand the villain a little more. The older you get, you know.
yeah.
Hey, he
You know
wasn't
what?
really that bad. He just never got his last paycheck from the job. So,
Like nobody liked his artwork. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like you just like, and boom, you're Adolf
yeah,
Hitler. Like that's like a joke, but like a little bit, not really,
yeah,
because that's the thing about Adolf Hitler that people don't talk about is he was a
yeah,
failed artist. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like
He
people
got
don't know what it's like.
denied going into art school, and you're like,
You're
all right,
that kind of rejection, dude. Because
yeah,
okay, let's get off on a tangent here. If you're gonna
yeah,
create something, it has to come from inside of you. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like you are like, it's
Come
not
from the
just like, oh, I
soul.
just made some from the soul. You're like, this
Yeah,
is deep inside of me, and you're putting it out on paper. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's not like uh building a machine or putting together a bicycle or something like that.
yeah,
This is like expression of the inside of me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And you go, this is, hey, I'm laying it out. What do you
yeah.
think? And they're like, trash. And you're like,
Trash. What is
all
that
right.
over there? A blue
Uh,
square? Yes, I'll get that.
uh, okay. Time for me to, you know what? I'm going to start murdering.
Yeah.
It's murder time, like now I
Murder
will
time.
become a bad guy because, okay, well, in here, is it, his name is, what is it? Tojima? Is it,
Tojima? Yeah.
Tojima is his last name or is it first name?
Yeah, yeah. It's his last name, I believe.
It's his last name,
Yeah.
but they're gonna refer to him as Tojima.
Yeah, because they use
Tojima.
the surnames in Japan.
He's like all of us who
Yeah.
watches the show and goes, I'm gonna be that guy.
That's
Who
what
was
I'd
it
be
for
when I
you?
grew up.
Who was it for you? I'll tell you. For me, it was probably Jean
Uh,
Claude Van Damme.
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers. Okay.
Power Rangers. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Which one? Which color?
Red or green?
There wasn't
Yeah.
one Mexican Power Ranger on there. There wasn't a brown Power Ranger.
It was in the later series. The Ninja Storm,
Oh,
I think, was the first Mexican Power Ranger.
Is there a
The Red
brown
Ranger.
Power Ranger though? Oh,
Yeah, he was brown.
yeah,
Yeah, he was brown.
No, but like his
Oh, the
outfit
actual
was he
brown.
like? Yeah, like
Some of
like
them
I
had
thought.
brown in it. I think there's another.
Okay,
Like
okay. Here we go.
it was there's another Sentai series that I think had to deal with the Zodiac. I think one of them might have had some browns in their suit. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
Like in the year 2026, boy, we're woke. Okay, so bring us a brown Power Ranger, and brown is in actually. Like
Yeah.
as a somebody who dabbles in fashion.
Yeah, it's in season.
Brown is the new black, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can brown do for you?
What can
It can
brown
make you
do for you?
stylish. It can make you stylish.
Stylish.
But yo, he's watching TV at the beginning of the show, and his mom's like, going to work. I gotta imagine he was in front of that TV like I was, probably for about a good 12 hours, dude. Like all
Never to take out the
day.
chicken. You never take out the chicken.
Oh, you never. Mom tells you to take the chicken out while you're watching TV, or tells you to do anything while you're watching TV. It ain't getting done. Hey, throw the trash out. Don't forget to throw the trash out. Take the chicken out.
Parenting tip: turn the TV off, then tell them.
But here's the thing: you can take that trash out whenever you hear the car pull up, but you pull that chicken out.
You can't defrost that chicken.
It's frozen. You better become a superhero somehow. Hit him with the Cyclops.
Cyclops. No.
Oh snap! Speaking of that, Doomsday, bro.
Dude.
I'm ready.
Woo!
I'm ready.
So excited.
So excited.
Excited.
You know what? There was some things that happened in the show. You know what? It kind of reminded me of something. The way the way it's illustrated.
Yeah.
But it's really fast though. Like this show. Was it typical 22 minutes? Like, or was it shorter than that?
Yeah, I think it was the typical time. What
Dude,
it
felt
was,
like 15.
it felt like it was 2 episodes because it was like him as a kid, him in high school, then like 15 minutes in, we finally get an intro, and then it cuts
Yeah.
into the present time where it's like, wait, did I just watch 2 episodes?
Yeah, we went from him being like, I'm guessing probably like 7 or 8
Yeah.
to 40. He's 40 years old. We skip over a full, like, a full life.
7 going on 40.
Is that going on 40? Yeah. Yeah, and he's still, oh man. I had so many feels about this show, dude. I'm just imagining these kids, and no hate or no kind of like shade, but I just remember being in like on the playground during recess,
Yeah.
and you knew the kid that was trying to move things with their minds in the corner. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of like, and you're like, and you don't want to look. You're like, oh
Yeah.
it's,
It's so look at
you
this
can't.
weirdo.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit. But hey, can we do that? I mean, as an unk, I don't know. Can we make fun of this kid that's like trying to move, or do we leave space for them to like, oh, that's just
That's
that's
just
just
imagination. We gotta let it grow.
yeah,
Nah,
that's
I'll let it grow, but I'm also make sure he has tough skin because people can make fun of him. Look at it.
Yeah,
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Hey, come on, get over here. You know what? Move this shoe. Well, I'm gonna throw the shoe at your head. Like, see if you can move it with your
that
mind.
rock, you move this trash. Now hurry up.
I mean, you gotta come down to earth. I remember just, I mean, you don't. I saw a kid a couple years ago. He was probably a little too old to be acting like a dinosaur, but he loved dinosaurs, man. And I'm like, where's this kid's parents? You know, like, you can only, like, you could do the dinosaur thing for a little bit.
Yeah.
But,
as long as you're in
like,
the inflatable suit, it's fine. If you're out of the suit,
get you a costume.
Yeah.
Let it be Halloween.
Yeah.
But if it's in the middle of the summer and you're at a birthday party for like other 12-year-olds, you'd be like,
yeah,
you might want to.
You might want to change that. Unless you're doing it for cool points, it ain't.
Yeah. The girls are like, oh snap, that dinosaur though. You know what I'm saying? He's got endless supply of dino nuggets. Okay.
Dino nuggets. It then reminds me of, I don't know if I sent you that meme or something, but it's the one where they're talking about how now anime is real prevalent nowadays and real popular.
Mm.
And it was like a Twitter thread kind of meme.
Mm-hmm.
It's all like, we were called weirdos back in the day for liking anime and stuff. And then somebody had commented, anime was fine. It was you trying to do the superpower moves that we're calling you weird for.
That's exactly it, dude. Like, I mean, we all tried. Like, for real, no
we all
joke,
try to go Super Saiyan.
We all try to go. I try to throw a fireball. You know what I'm saying? I try to move things with my mind. Like, and a little bit in the back of my mind. I still have a little. Like,
we all still check whenever we catch something that falls instantly. We all check, but we all
could
check.
Be. I gotta check. You never know. I mean, if aliens exist, what are the chances that I don't have superpowers? Like, what if I could use 100% of my brain? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's still on the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's still science.
What if I learned to read? How's that? How about
that? Yo, hey, let me learn some things. You know what I'm saying? Get AI. You know, like, get that microchip back here, dog. And I'm like, I'm using everything. Let me learn how to, put my education to work. But this is the man, this show there is some nostalgia to this whole thing because it's so relatable. Like, there is something about, like, yeah, we all grew up on TV. We all did the moves. I watched Kung Fu and karate moves. I try to do the Kung Fu and karate moves. Like,
we've all watched wrestling. We've all put somebody through a table. Or at least tried.
Gone through a window on accident. You know what I'm saying? Put a hole in a wall because we were copying the things we saw on TV. So it's like, yeah, that's the part that I just like. Oh, this is somebody who is like who gets it. They are like, yeah, we all tried this. We all tried this, and I don't know where this show is going, but I thought he was dreaming at first. There was a point when he comes across Emily,
Yeah.
excuse me, and by the way, blonde-headed girls in Japan, do they exist? Are there blonde-headed, blue-eyed girls in Japan? Surely, maybe, like
Some of them like
exchange students.
dye their hair, maybe wear
Mm-hmm.
contacts. Um, I think very rarely.
Very seldomly, like,
Uh, yeah, if the parents are blonde headed, there might be a chance that it might
yeah,
override the genes to give them the
maybe.
blonde hair. Yeah,
I gotta go. I gotta
gotta
see for
go.
myself. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what
They're
I'm saying?
they're incentivizing us to go. I get
Right.
I get Instagram reels one right after another, dog.
Uh,
They're like, you should come to Japan. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
come
should.
Japan.
I could do that. I could do that. I could do that.
You
But
know, got a 5-story, 5-room house for $60,000.
hey, what was that? $6
Yeah,
in
for
six?
$6.
That's $6 in USD, dude.
USD.
That
Get that
USD
in
to
Happy Meal.
yen. Hey, I get. Hey, I'll do it, dude. All you have to do is just get rid of the ghosts, and boom.
We're good.
You just gotta, get rid of the ghosts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he comes up on Emily and some bullies. Big Perm.
Big
Big
perm.
Perm is out here, trying to um
Start some stuff.
try to start some stuff, and he does that whole thing. The Kamen writer. He watches TV and he's like starts doing the moves, and you go, "Don't do it, dude! Like, don't do it, man! Like, oh, it reminds me of Stranger Things. You remember?
Yeah.
Was that season 3 where Eleven
Uh,
doesn't have her powers, or is it season 4? At the beginning,
I think it was season 4.
she's in California. They're
Yeah,
at a
that's season
cool
4.
school,
Yeah,
and
she's trying.
and she and she tries to do the like the power move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
it
hands
doesn't work.
and I'm like, oh, is that so cringy, man? Because I for
Bro.
real, no joke, I remember seeing some kids do that in school, and I'm like, I was trying to put my eyes somewhere
It's
else.
like
I'm like, I can't,
so hard to look. I can't look.
I can't, I gotta look away.
Yeah,
And so that's what I was like, that's what I was thinking is happening here. He's like, this kid's watched too much TV, and he's gonna like take on a gang, like 40 guys with bats,
yeah.
and boy gets whooped. Like I
Like
love the
no,
way I love the way they show him get whooped, right? Like every shoe to the face, like, saying like,
yeah.
like
Everybody getting
he's get
licking. You know?
everybody. There was a grandma in there. Grandma walking by with a cane. She's like,
Bro.
you know what? Grow up, grow up.
Girl. Yeah.
But then the boy gets up and then he like takes his shirt off and he has the I guess we'll find out later. But Kamen Rider has a tattoo or something, and he
It
starts.
it was a tattoo. I think it was like Sharpie, but he
He
drew
sharpied on his
he
stuff.
drew like the the belt that transforms him into the suit.
Mm, is that what it is?
Yeah.
That makes it even worse.
WWE belt, that championship belt, man.
But he couldn't afford the WWE, so he had to draw it on. We got WWE belt at home, okay? That's what we got. We got the WWE belt at home, and Mom just drew it on with a Sharpie. It's like, color it in later.
Yeah.
But it works, and the man
Hey.
takes on 40 bros by himself.
1v40.
One Punch Man.
Yeah.
One Punch Man, 1v40. Get this man back on that gorilla.
This man had Kendrick Lamar playing in the background.
Yeah, he was just like, he pictured them all as Drake, and he's like, I hate your teeth. I hate your hair. And he thought he was going to get the babe after that. And then she looks at his face after he's been whooped.
Yeah.
And she's like, your face is disgusting. And he's like, oh no.
Which,
my
by the way, it's
dreams."
like, she was so like, she put the streets. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Because in the beginning, when we first meet her, she's like doing a fake love confession because she lost a bet, and that was the I guess punishment for her. He walks away, but it seems like she actually kind of likes him or has some kind of like non bad feelings towards him.
Yeah. Let's just
and then they go back. And she's like, "Hey, sorry." She's like talking to him, They're like, oh, well, maybe she'll come around. That's when Big Perm walks up.
Mm-hmm.
He takes them on the first time. They come back for round two, takes them on again, and you figure it's just like she's like finally seeing, oh, this guy's he for real, he a real one.
Uh-huh,
He's
uh-huh,
standing on
uh-huh.
business.
Yep.
Nope,
Nope.
just totally
Nope.
dips,
I gotta
ghosts him.
go. Your face is
You're
the way
too
it is.
weird.
I saw when I saw that Sharpie belt on your stomach. Gotta go, dude.
Gotta
Like,
go.
yeah, you're right. You can't save them. I'm not gonna say the word, but let's just say
You can't
them
save
kind
him,
of.
man.
You can't save them. You can't save. They don't want to be saved. They don't want to be saved. Gosh, where was I gonna go to after that? Okay, so it's not a dream though. He
No.
actually is training this hard. The man is believing that he can be Kamen Rider. He's in the woods punching a tree, like punching like you could see he's punched like bark off this
Yeah.
tree, and then a brown bear comes up on him and lives the dream that I think we all kind of think. You
Every
go,
guy, yeah. I
yeah,
could
I
fight a
think I
bear.
could. I think you.
This is a pre-fight to fight the gorilla. You got to fight the bear first.
Yeah, the bear gorilla. Yeah, 100
Yeah.
guys versus the bear, but you got to get past the 100 guys versus the gorilla. You got to get past the bear first.
Yeah.
But that bear though, formidable. And then but he's holding his own, so much so that the bear even says, like, in his mind, he speaks bear to him. He's like,
yeah.
Who is this guy? Like, he checked the bear enough for the bear to go, wait a minute, what am I?
I'm a
going
bear,
on?
right?
Yeah. This man is not a bear, right? Whoops the bear up. Like, there was, what was that movie? Did you ever watch The Revenant?
Man, you know what? I know he won the Oscar for it finally, but I never
Okay, so
came around to watch it.
There's two movies you need to watch. You need to watch The
I know
Revenant.
it was like he was out there for real. I know that.
He was out there for real. He ate a real fish. I don't know he fought an actual bear, but let's just say there's a bear fight. There's a bear fight. If you want to see how a real fight goes with a bear, watch that movie. If you want to see how another bear fight, watch Falling River Falls.
It's not the
Oh my
documentary.
gosh. No. Oh my gosh. Don't watch that, dude.
Don't watch
that'll give you nightmares.
Yeah.
No, it's got Brad Pitt. Near the end of the movie, he fights a bear. And do you know what I'm talking about? Legends of the Fall.
Legends of the Fall.
Legends of the Fall. Brad Pitt fights a bear. And they all in the 90s, like the way the 90s depict things, like it was like slow motion, fast motion kind of thing. And it's where you think, I think maybe he could beat this bear.
Yeah. I think he's actually fighting a real bear.
I think he might beat this bear. Our man Tojima, like, suplexes the bear. Like, the bear slashes at him. He's like, Uno reverse. Uno reverses the bear. Like, bam.
It reminds me of the, I think I sent you a couple of those, but it's the one where the guy, he's all like, he does a step-by-step on how to fight the animals. But they're like, that's what it reminded me.
Oh, this is an easy one, and if you know how to, if you can open up your carton of milk, just with your thumb, this should be easy for you.
Just swing around him, duck low, swoop around, pick him up, suplex, easy.
That's male hubris. We just like. Yeah. You just think, oh yeah, I can land a plane.
If I could just this, if I could just slip this jab, get under there, like, I got him. Poke him in the eye. I just gotta
get him in the eyes. Like, if I could get him in the eyes. I had this conversation one time with a friend. He was like, "You think you could fight a bear?" I'm like, "No, but like, what if I had a baseball bat?" And he's like, "There's no way that you could fight a bear, even if you had a baseball bat." I'm like, I don't know. Maybe if you got him in the tender spots, you know what I'm saying? Like nose, eyes, other places.
Take out the knees, hit him in the shin with the scooter.
Oh, snap. Get him in his emotions, tell him, like, you'll never amount to anything. But then, so it's not a dream. This man is able to whoop up on some folks. Though, then I go back and I go, maybe it is a dream because we find out that this man is 40 years old. He's now 40, and he's kind of put the dream to rest a little bit. He took all
Yeah.
his Kamen Rider stuff, took it to a place, and it was like, I gotta give up on this.
He understands. Like, I'm not a kid anymore. I gotta grow up.
I gotta grow up. I gotta grow up. And I think that's what happens to, what is it? What happens to a dream deferred? Like
Yeah,
if you don't pursue, or if you don't try, or if you don't
yeah.
like make the true effort, like there's something that
It just
happens to
fades
inside of you a
away.
little bit. It fades away. A little bit of him fades away a little bit. And he's dealing with it. He's like emotional about this. Like, time to be a man.
Yeah,
But then
but then
he's been waiting. I think, and this is the good part of the show. Like he has to he's given up on this thing, but then he starts to see these criminals, and it's the same criminals from the TV show. Somebody else is acting as the criminal version of the opposite of his superhero version.
yeah.
They're called Shocker.
Shocker.
Shocker. There used to be
Shocker.
Did you ever see the Scary Movie? Do you know what the Scary Movie was?
Shocker.
Yeah, real
Did I
quick.
watch that one?
It's I mean, it's old school, dude. Like, it's
It
dumb.
sounds
But
familiar. I know it's like 80s, right?
yeah, I think it's 80s. I think it's a convict who like gets electrified, because he's
Because
supposed
know
to get
the
the electric
Shocker
chair.
and Spider-Man. Um.
Um, and so
It is. Yeah.
he starts to notice that the world needs him. He has the power to like maybe stop these guys,
Yeah.
like these copycat criminals. And he's like, all right, well, if you're gonna pretend to be Shocker, I'll pretend to be Kamen Rider. And just like the rest of us who put on the Iron Man mask, put on some Hulk hands, or you put on, you used to tie a towel, put a towel or a blanket around you, and
Yeah.
a bandana.
Bandana.
What else did you do? You put on a
You
belt.
put your underwear on the outside of your shorts.
You are now, you're now Quell Man. Okay, you're Quell Man for the
Quell Man.
OGs out there who know who Quell Man
The real
is.
ones know who Quell Man is.
The real ones out here putting a leather belt on. You're Quell Man, and you believe. And he's like, these guys are at like a, are we at like a carnival? What are we at? Or like there's
It's like
vendors out
it's like
there.
a festival or something.
Like
maybe like a
yeah.
food truck. That takoyaki. Yeah, takoyaki.
Takoyaki.
It's
What
like
is takoyaki, by the way?
a,
You have
it's
any
like a
idea?
little, I think, fried fish ball. I think that's what it is.
It looks good. I'm like,
It's pretty
this man,
delicious.
he has the takoyaki and he's just sitting off to the side. And for no reason, these guys show up and like are just thrashing this takoyaki place. And he's like, I must defend the honor
Yeah.
of takoyaki. You ain't going to do that to my favorite food. Okay.
Not to my food.
Not to my food. Hey, if somebody did that to my tacos, bro,
Yeah.
you best
We fight.
believe. You best believe I'm
Especially
putting on
coming over that top rope.
Yeah, hey, luchador style. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm Nacho Libre, okay? I'm going to be flying eagle. Just like, gliding.
Yeah.
And he puts on, he goes to a vendor who has the Kamen Rider mask. It's a kid's mask, too. You can tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't even go all the way
Barely
down.
covers. Yeah.
And works them boys. I'm talking like, he knocks the lunch out of these guys. Literally knocks the lunch out of these boys.
Gets him.
Shoot.
Takes him a while though, because he's kind of like nervous. So he's got those like first time show nerves where he's just like goes stiff.
Oh,
And then it's
yeah.
just like finally overcomes it, like boom.
Well, you got to do that thing. You know what I'm saying? You got to do that thing where you wait until
Yeah.
that you got to do
You
that
gotta aura
Jin
farm.
Woo. You got to
You know
aura
what I'm
farm.
saying?
You
You
got to
gotta
do that
let 3
Jin Woo
people
thing.
die first, and then
Mhm. You got to wait till the gate opens up, and you're like, I'm gonna take my time getting to that
Yeah.
gave. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I have a podcast.
I'm gonna think about. Let me think about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're really. He's really taking his time, and finally picks up the nerve, and straight up, he He's right. He's becomes one of the Rough Riders. He ain't Kamen Rider.
No,
That
he
boy,
rough
he Rough Rider. He a real one.
rider.
Him, DMX. They out here
He ride or
straight up.
die.
He ride or die. He's Kamen Ride or die. And that's it. Like the show ends, but then we have somebody else at the very end that's like sees this happen because it gets reported on. Everybody sees him do this. He's a hero.
World Star.
Yeah, they put it on. They put it on World Star. The man's blowing up, but then somebody else sees him. It's like, hey, I'm supposed to be a hero, which I'm hoping maybe they might team up, or unless there's some sort of friendly competition later on that happens.
Yeah.
And
but she's suited up fully.
yo, she's like hating on him.
Yeah,
She be like,
she hate it.
but
Who's this nobody with a mask? Just a mask.
She looks at him like the way ballers be looking at guys in jeans and dress shoes out there basketballing. You be like,
this the way you look at somebody who have spinner hubcaps.
she looking at this man like he's playing basketball in flip flops. She like, hey, you can't be dropping dimes in flip flops. Okay? You better take yourself to the store and go to Walmart and get you some Shaquille O'Neals, okay?
Yeah.
You're gonna try to dunk on somebody. You better not be doing it in some Old Navy flip flops, okay? And the show's over, and we get the takoyaki exit.
Dude, hey, that exit was dope because
good.
It was stop motion. It was like real.
Stop motion, live action. Like there's like a sink in there that like there's actual video and stuff. There's a little dancing little fried fish ball. Yeah. I'm like, I can vibe to this. Okay, I love the dubsteppy vibe too. Like,
yeah,
bring back dubstep. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with that. I used to hate on it. I was like, dubstep, why don't you get your own music? But now I'm like, you know what? Bring it back, dude. What'd I miss? That's about it, right?
Let's see. Yeah, that's about it.
I may have missed some undertones or some other things. You explained some things to me. I like that you. I didn't catch the whole belt thing.
Yeah. Well, at first I thought he was just like he was doing the hood fight where you take your shirt off. It's like, all right, he's getting real. And then when it turned around, I was like, oh, here we go. Here's the weird kid part.
Yeah. Or yeah, that's a weird kid part. Yeah. Hey,
which, by the way,
weird.
Even though it was drawn on with the marker, homie still had a six pack. Like he was still ripped.
Yeah. Let's not let that hide. You see that? Like if someone does take their shirt off, and even if they can't fight and they're ripped, and you go, I don't got some of those muscles. I can't even name some of them muscles. So
what is that? That's a muscle?
Yeah, that boy got muscles on muscles. I gotta get out of here. Let that be a wake up call. Like these should be all red flags. Every one of those muscles you can't count. That you just like, nah. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, that's too many.
One too many. Yeah,
that's too many muscles. I don't want to deal with that. Oh, hey, by the way, the show was so good. At the end of it, I was almost gonna watch the next one. I was like about to do it, but I was like, no, let's not let this confuse this episode. But I was really like, kind of like, maybe.
You're ready for the second one.
I was ready for the second. It was so short and so fast that I kind of needed another one.
Yeah.
All right, Joe Angel, hit me with them facts, boy.
All right, let's get into the facts about this anime. So, Tojima wants to be Kamen Rider. Started off as a manga, y'all, just like every good old-fashioned anime does. And it was written and illustrated by Shibata. And it was serialized in the Heroes Inc. Seinen Manga Magazine Monthly Heroes on May of 2018. And
so it's a seinen.
Yeah, seinen. Because he's older. He's in his 40s.
Yeah, I wonder if would a kid watch this show and kind of.
I think a kid probably would watch it because
it still
follow that. It's Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider is really big in Japan.
So Kamen Riders are real, like a real character, a real like hero.
So it is. It's basically it is like how
Knight Rider.
like more to Super Sentai, to the Power
Okay.
Rangers.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
Yeah. Yeah.
so going so real quick, we got the Kamen Rider. Uh Kamen Rider started in uh 1971. So that's
Yo.
how long Kamen Rider's been going on. So it's just like a continuation of different series, different people coming in and taking over the mantle of Kamen Rider. They each have their own designs, have their own morphers, transformations and stuff. Um, but Kamen Riders is a long going series in Japan.
And it's still going
Yeah, it's still going.
since the
So Kamen
70s.
Rider, it's still since the 70s.
It's like Doctor
Yes.
Who, but
Yeah. Well,
okay.
more or less like Power Rangers, because it's like
Uh,
a different like they'll bring it some people from back in the day.
mhm.
Certain characters kind of like how Power Rangers does.
Okay.
But yeah, it's kind of like that. They superheroes who fight bad guys, and they ride
Yeah.
motorcycles for the most
Yeah.
part. Yeah.
Don't hate that recipe. It's a good recipe.
Good. So that's the manga. Manga's still going on, and then the anime came out in uh October of last year. It was released. So the anime was animated by Linden Films and was directed by Takahiro uh, Ikezoi, with the series composition done by Toku Machida, the character design by Cindy H. Yamauchi, and the music composition by Teddy Loy. Um, those are all the staff members, and the opening theme uh, is Wannabe, performed by Teddy Lloyd, featuring Shigeru Matsuki and Tafamat Kyo, fake type. And then the
We didn't
ending
get the
song,
opening, did we? Was
it was kind of in that mid credit, because like I said, it was kind of like
okay.
a mid intro.
Okay.
And then the ending is One More Time, performed by Teddy Lloyd featuring Ryoji.
I like
Um,
that.
so currently it is at 14 episodes right now
This is
on Crunchyroll.
fresh.
Yeah, it's fresh, super fresh anime for
You,
the start of the year.
at first I was kind of like I'm not sure if this is like it felt like it was going to be one of those like frame by frame kind of like
Kind of, yeah,
yeah, kind of cheapy or like easy animation where they're not going to really try. But then there was a part where I think he throws a punch and like I think it's like near the end when he like straight up just wallops these guys. And
yeah,
the way that's drawn and illustrated and it's done really well. There's a lot of contrast, lots of heavy
yeah.
lines, and it looks good. It actually ends up looking better than I kind of initially thought it would.
Yes, yeah, especially when they zoom in on his face in the mask,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
how it keeps the red from the lenses in
Mhm.
the light,
Mhm.
like how it would affect his face looking in. Like they
Yeah.
do a really good job of that.
Yeah, it looks good.
See here. Uh, yeah, so that's all the facts that I have. I took notes down on my phone
Mhm.
because I didn't have my notebook. I was like going sparsely as much as I could. My screen cracked, unfortunately, so I'm trying to read through it. Crack.
Don't
It
cut your
kind of
fingers.
sucked real quick. Like I had a screen protector on, right? So I
Mhm.
looked at
Mhm.
it. I was like, oh, probably just a screen protector. I had another screen protector. It's like, I'll just change it. I got home, took the old screen protector off. It somehow bypassed the screen protector and cracked the actual screen.
What's the screen protecting? Like, what's the screen
That's what
protector
I was
protecting?
like,
what
bro, what the heck?
it was protecting
So
you, I guess, from like
I
shattered glass
guess
flying into your eyes. I guess. I
I
don't
guess so. I don't know. Well, luckily I got Apple Care, so I gotta go to the Apple store and see if I could get it fixed, because I really don't want to update my phone.
2026, man. Let's make some unbreakable glasses out there, okay? Give me a bulletproof
You know what I'm
phone. It's
saying?
about that time. If I'm gonna be spending
About that
freaking
time.
$2,000 on a phone,
Yeah, for real, man.
come on now, come on now.
Come on. Uh, yeah, like I said, that's about it. Um, I think it's still going on anime. I gotta see when that latest episode dropped. I think it dropped today or sometime last week. Because I think when I initially watched it, I think it was only 13 and now it's 14.
So this show might go the distance. It might be like 20 something episodes, right? If we get
Yeah, like I
past the
said, because Kamen
14.
Rider is really big, anyways. So,
Mhm.
and then it's like, so I guess it would be. Well, you want to guac talk this real? Weird guac talk.
Let's go ahead and guac talk this.
All right, let's guac talk this. So
Let's
it is kind of like, would you say meta?
mhm.
Because Kamen Rider in our universe is a show that's made up, that has characters and stuff. And the anime that we watched, it is also a show, which the main character Tojima knows it's a show and not real.
Yeah.
So it's like, how deep are we getting?
Yeah, it's like a
How many
show
layers are
within a
we in
show.
of this? It's a
Yeah, and you
show
know what?
within a show about a show that we have a show.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I think I want to be Tojima. I was thinking about that. I was like, you know what? I think if I punch a tree, like just like if I start out soft,
Yeah.
I could probably
If I
work
work
up
my
to.
way up, yeah.
I could probably punch the heck out of a bear eventually. You know, say like that's what I want to get to. Is just like
That's how we
punching
fight the
bears.
bear. We got to punch the tree.
Yeah. Start with the tree, punch a bear. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's talk about a little bit more of this stuff because there is something bigger about this, and it makes me. I mean, this is nowhere. This is out of left field. It's just a thought I had. It was a
Yeah.
conversation I had like a couple months ago about kids and what TV or like what computers or iPads or video games or phones, all this stuff that's doing to these kids. Let me get a little unk. I'll put my unk.
Get unk.
Let me
Get
put my
unk
unk
real
hat on.
quick.
These kids aren't playing pretend anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like when we were kids, like I was. What was it? Was he? There was a scene I think. Oh, at the very end. At the very end, that Tokiyaki or
Yeah.
Takayoki. How do you say that? Tokiyaki.
Takoyaki.
Takoyaki is jumping around, and then he comes
Yeah.
upon like a little teddy bear, and it's kind of a little bit of like an homage to the fight that he has with the bear.
Yeah.
But it's a like they're playing. It's kind of a pretend fight,
Yeah.
and I remember being a kid and having like I had like little stuffed animals and I had like little action figures, and I was making them do things. Like I was making
Yeah.
them like they're
Your story
flying.
building.
I'm
Yeah.
story building. They were jumping. They were going on adventures. They would jump in a car, and I had them going places, and they were like there were I was making up stuff. We were playing pretend. And I'm afraid that these kids aren't doing that because they don't have to. Think about it.
It's a lot of
Like
quick media, a lot of bright colors, a lot of stuff coming at them.
you don't
I don't
have
think
to.
they're watching animated stuff,
Yeah.
or because most of the stuff they're watching YouTubers now.
Yeah. And you
They're
don't
watching
have
that
to.
stuff.
You're watching somebody else play pretend.
Yeah. Yeah,
You're
they're watching.
watching.
They're watching people play video games.
Yeah, exactly. Like the thing that you like were making stuff, you don't have to make
Yeah.
things up because there's so much. I mean, like you can watch YouTube for the rest of your life and not watch all of YouTube, you know?
Yeah.
And but that leaves no room and no time, no space for you to make your own story, play your own game, pretend to be something. Because I suspect this only because I've had a couple conversations with some teachers, with some friends of mine who um, deal with kids on a daily basis. One of them just so happens to be a theater teacher, and she has these kids that they're too young to kind of like do the whole theater thing. And
Grasp
she
the
was
concept of acting.
yeah, she was like, "Hey, let's play pretend." And they had like the kids can't act, but they can like
Yeah.
play pretend. And so she was like,
Yeah, pretend like, hey.
"Hey, look at what we're doing."
Yeah.
And then after they were done, the kids were like, "Hey, I've got some toys at home. I can play this at home." And she's like, "You mean to tell me you're not playing pretend with your
Yeah.
toys at home?"
So,
And it blew my mind. This is a thing that I'm afraid of with AI and computers and all this
which
stuff.
that comes to down to like parenting styles too, was a totally like whole other conversation as well
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
like how parents what they allow their kids to have and
Mm-hmm.
do. Um, I know some of my friends who are around my age or younger. Um, they have like certain things that like they'll have their kids a little bit of time on like their phone or
Yeah, just
tablet
yeah,
or whatever, or
limited.
they'll have like limit them playing games and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, I think all that part comes into how they're being raised at home. But I just thought about this while you were talking about imagination and pretending. In essence, with because we're pretending, we're making up stories. Um, hey, this is that, this is beginning, middle, end. What essentially could that translate to? We've all played D&D then, because
yeah.
D&D is basically the same thing. You're
Pretend.
pretending imagination. You're making up stories. You're playing this character, making decisions as this character, and yeah, that's just popped in my mind when you were talking about that. I was like, would that translate into, even though you haven't sat down and played the D&D
Like
stylized
actually.
games like they did in
Mm-hmm.
Stranger Things? Could you translate into, I've done D&D in this form, or would
Yeah,
D&D
yeah.
be able to translate in that way?
Exactly. Like you're making stories. You're inventing something. You're pretending to do something else. And I can imagine that kind of stuff leads to your real life. I mean, like say, Tojima doesn't become Kamen Rider, but he it leads him to practicing in the forest,
Yeah,
exercising, he's fighting, he's believing in himself, um he's gained something else outside of just wanting to be a hero. And say he doesn't even become the hero, he gleans something else, something that is bigger than himself, or is more for himself, that is tangential to him. He's not gonna,
yeah.
maybe he doesn't become the hero, but he um is better
He
for
be-
it.
he becomes the what do you call
He
it? The
has
force for good his neighborhood needs.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. And like I could
advocate.
yeah, he's an advocate. You do something else with that energy
Yeah,
because you pretended or wanted or strived for like something, that was, that was just like an example,
yeah.
and
It's like I had to look it up real quick, but did you ever hear the story about the guy who stopped the knife attacker or
yes.
because of
Uh-huh.
anime? Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
the Taiwanese man.
Mhm.
Probably I'm gonna butcher his name.
Like I do.
Zhu Ruzian. There's a lot of X's. Our X's are crazy. Uh, we call him X-Ray.
Yeah, yeah.
X-Ray.
Extra. Mhm. Mhm.
He stopped the knife attack on I think it was on a bus or something.
Yeah.
But he got that because of Himmel from Fearin.
Yeah.
Because when they interviewed him and asked him, what was going through, um, he said, well, it's what the hero Himmel would have done. With Shemo being a character from Fearin. By the way, he wasn't the main character either. He
Yeah.
was just one of the major side characters. But still, stuff like that. Like he took something that he saw um, from anime, from TV, uh, and um, implemented. Like, hey, this is what he would have done, and inspired him uh, to do good in the real world.
Yeah, well, because I mean, in the real world, you probably don't have these examples of good, and sometimes you turn to the only example that you have, and it's a good thing that they are showing something with someone with some valor, or some
Yeah,
you know with some pride and
gusto
strength
with
and
some
gusto,
moxie.
and yeah, with a little moxie. You know what I'm saying? Like we could all deal with a little bit of
Yeah,
that. Maybe we could all deal with being a common writer. And
yeah,
maybe
you know what
you
I'm
don't have to
saying?
punch anybody, but maybe you could
Yeah, you ain't gotta wear a mask, but
yeah, you gotta, but maybe you can call the police.
yeah.
So you, I like the show, man.
Uh,
I was
yeah,
surprised. I initially wanted to be like, I don't know. This is one of those shows. I'm a hype kid. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? I need that hype,
yeah,
boy, and it's got that, but it also has some heart to it. And
yeah.
And it also like it did a lot of things because it was really fast and because it wasn't. I mean, we don't know anything about Tojima. We don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like we know very little about anybody. But I feel like as we grow into it, we're gonna, things will, develop, which is good. I like that. I
Yeah.
like that they're gonna kind of like. I feel like they're gonna hopefully if they've done
Ease
their
it
storytelling,
in. Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna find out a little bit more about it. He's gonna find out more about himself. He's gonna, like all of these things they've left open for us to figure out in the next kind of 20
Yeah.
episodes. So, um,
Who
if
knows?
I were
Maybe
to,
he might start LARPing.
uh, hey, I'm gonna be out there punching a tree at
Yeah,
least.
you know.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I won't fight a full on bear. Maybe a koala bear. I'll fight a koala
Well,
bear. I'll punch the heck out of a koala
I'll,
bear.
I'll fight. I'll fight the bear
Bang!
mascot at the mall that's handing out samples.
I'll knock the head off of mascot. Dog. You're saying like, I mean, I ain't gonna not the Chicago Bears because
Nah,
they're
tearing
serious.
people down right now.
Don't mess with the Chicago Bears. But saying like, but any other bear, sure, why not? You know what I'm saying? If I were to rate this, 1 out of 5
Takoyakis.
takoyakis, how many takoyakis would I eat? I mean, the fact that I was gonna watch the next episode, I give this like I'm gonna go. I want to say 4, but let's not go crazy. I'm gonna say 3 3/4. Let's go 3 3/4.
3 3/4.
I'm gonna go 3 3/4 on this show. I enjoyed it. It was funny. It's fun. It's relatable. He's 40-year-old. He's 40 years old. I'm not gonna tell you how old I am, but let's just say I'm close. So I relate to the man.
Relate.
Where you at on this? Where are you at on this?
I'll give it. Let's see, because I knew about Kamen Rider beforehand.
That helps.
Yeah, so I knew of Kamen Rider and its popularity and everything in the real world, and so watching this, seeing this, it's like, all right, cool. Yeah, we're getting there. We'll get some. We'll get some stuff from the actual shows, from the actual series, like whether it be will they have characters or the voice actors or the actors from the actual shows come and like portray themselves in the anime version. Maybe he does like a meet and greet or something.
That'd be
Will
dope.
we see that? You know, um, but other than that, I like the style. It was pretty clean, pretty crisp.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too bad about the animation or the designs.
Mm-hmm.
The story, like I said, it is that don't give up on your dreams no matter how old you are storyline, which we've done before with Osan Nubi Adventurer, with Kaiju. Um, it follows those, never give up on your dreams. Um, so with all that, I'll give this one a 4 out of 5.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Solid.
yeah,
That's a
gotta give
solid
this 4 out
score.
of 5.
I
Yeah,
think we're both in on this. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
we're
yeah. Because
both
I wanted to go ahead and start the second episode, but I knew I was gonna
right.
confuse myself
You
with
have
just how this one was. Because this episode got me. Because I was like, at first I thought I watched 2 episodes because that whole flashback scene. I was all like, that felt like its own episode. And then
yeah,
just
yeah.
got into the second half of it. I was like, oh wait, no, this is all one. It's like I can't watch the second episode. I'm gonna confuse myself.
Joe Bangles, we're too old to be confusing ourselves. Okay,
Yeah.
I tie my shoelaces. I get up. I don't know what year we're in. You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
know.
Like I start.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I see stars. Like if I throw my
I did
back
my
out and
left
I'm
shoe
sick.
was 2020. I tied my right shoe is 2026 now.
What year are we in? Where are we? Where's my flying car?
But yeah. But yeah, I kind of wanted to do this one to you just because, you know,
Because I'm old head.
I'm
Because
more with Kafka, with Obusan. I'm more
uh,
close in the age range to them.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I need to get Sal something that's, for him. You
It's
know what I'm saying?
inspiring,
Something he
dude.
can look
Hey,
forward to.
new year, new me.
New year,
I'm
new
gonna
me.
go ahead and skirt the whole villain thing. I'm gonna start punching
Start
trees
to
and
heal,
working
right?
out. I need to start. Yeah, I need to start to heal, bro. I need to start to like. I need to get strong. I need to get strong. You watch,
Yeah.
dog. I'm gonna watch me on
Punch
TV.
that
I'm
tree,
gonna.
it'll fix your back, man.
Yeah, you know, I feel strong. You gotta, you know, it's stronger. That's my word. Stronger this year. That's what I'm gonna do. Be stronger.
Be stronger, y'all. And
Mm-hmm.
where can you be stronger with us? You could be stronger with us on Spotify, on YouTube, on SoundCloud, Apple Podbean, Apple Podcast, wherever you source, wherever you watch us. That's where we are every Monday. And you can also go to our website, anime-movie.com, where you can find not only this episode, but all the other episodes from the past years that we have done are all on there, guys. Also, all the links to the socials and podcasts and platforms. And of course, it is a new year. You need some new drip, and we got that for you in our merch section, guys. So don't skip out because you want to be drippy for when everything ends in 3 months.
Yo, look good for the apocalypse. Look good for the apocalypse.
You know what I'm saying? They never like it. All right, guys. Well, I've been joined with my co-host Sal, and we'll see you on the next one. Let us.
Peace.
これはアニメミーでした。これから帰国の旅を始めます。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Freaking
2026 edition.
nah, dog. I'm just, what's after Unk? You know, like what's after Unk? You know, like
I think was it Unk OG?
I'm OG. I'm super Unk.
OG,
like,
yeah.
Dude, no joke, man. Like,
I think Unk's like a wide range. I think.
Like it's you too? Oh, you too. Okay.
No, this is the cough I've had from when I got sick during Thanksgiving. This cough has not gone away.
You know what? I think I got the same thing, dog. Like you're over here denying the truth.
Well, I haven't gone to the doctor. I probably should have gone because like it's like the top of the back of my throat where I'm assuming where my tonsils would be if I still had them. It's like sore and like raw. It's been like that ever since I've.
Yo, I heard they could grow back. Do they grow back? I hear they can grow back.
I don't know. I haven't checked.
You're regenerating, dude. You're regenerating, okay? You're
like
a mutant. All right, hold on. Let me do something real quick.
All right.
Hey.
Ooh.
Dude, like, I've been hot garbage for like too long.
Too long.
I've been like, see here, I'm trying to figure this out here. I had to do, it took me a little bit to get in the studio because it made me update.
Yeah. Is it like you had a fever or like?
Joe Angel. When I talk about unkin, bro, like, I was down, like, for real, like.
Aching, couldn't get out of bed.
No, I threw my back out. That's what happened first. So I was down, like, for Christmas break.
Yeah.
I'm on my back for a week because I couldn't even stand up, bro. Like,
move.
I was like, I try to be young. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do this. You can't stop me, dog.
Did you try to do a backflip? Did somebody call you out? Is that what it was?
You know, I did get my backflip in this year. It might be the last one. It might be the last one, bro.
Retired.
I'm retired. Like I was doing some manual labor, and I got keyboard hands. Look at this.
Yeah.
Never. It's soft.
Not a callus on them.
Not a callus. Never lifted anything in my life. And the next day I was sore, and then I tried to do something and fell to my knees because I couldn't stand up, and then I laid on my back, and then I stayed on my back for like 4 or 5 days, man. Yeah. And then after that, like my back got better. It was like, okay, you know what happened? I was having back spasms. Not unheard of. Yeah. It's Unk stuff, no big deal.
Unk stuff, yeah.
But then I get sick, and I don't know what I had. Like I don't know what I had, but then I go
sinuses.
Sinuses. I had a sore throat. Then I started getting fever and chills, and I'm like, all right, maybe I got some sort of flu. No big deal. And then it wouldn't go away, and then I go to the doctor, and the doctor's like, "You got bronchitis," and I'm like,
"You're dying."
He's like, he just wrote on the chart, old, just old, just old. Yeah. Oh, I go, "What is OLD?" He goes, "What does that stand for?" What do I got? Oh, I got OLD. You got
OLD.
OLED? Nah,
Well,
you just
you
old.
telling me I turned it into a TV?
That boy got OLED. He OLED. No, he a old head. He
Oh,
old head.
head.
Old head, dude. Like, so I've just been like living off of like just anything, hot drinks and Sudafed and sleep, and man,
That's how it was.
it's
I was like
garbage.
water, soup, NyQuil, DayQuil, Bright, Vicks.
Hey, yo, but no joke though, Jojo.
Did you get
Bro.
better after you got it?
No. This okay. So like, I was sick like through New Year's.
Yeah.
And we go out of town, and I'm like, my ear. I wake up one morning, and my ear, right now I can't hear out of this ear. There's no reason for me to have this on. I can't hear. Well, that's what happens when you get bronchitis. Like it could shut some stuff up and stuff. And I wake up and my ear is pounding, bro. Like I was checking for blood. I was like, am I bleeding? Like I thought I was. It was painful. And I look up.
Bro?
I don't know what happened, man. But you know what? I go, all right. I'm gonna thug it out. You know what I'm saying? Like we thug it out. You know what I'm saying?
Thug it out.
You get over it. I'm from baby. I'm from the 80s. Okay. Rub some dirt on it. You know what I'm saying? Stand up, get up, and get to work. And so like, I'm like, all right, man. I gotta do something. Let's go get something to eat. We go and get breakfast.
Yeah.
We go to a Mexican restaurant. Guess what's on the menu that I gotta get? Menudo, bro.
Menudo.
You hear the jokes. You hear the joke. You go, hey, get you a bowl of menudo. It'll do it. The menudo saved my. I know. I'm eating. In the middle of me eating, my ear opened up. Boom! I can hear everything. I can speak Spanish, bro. I was saved.
Heard that squirrel in the tree from across the street.
Yeah. I was like, wait a second. I could read Spanish. I was, like I was saved, bro. And that day I was good. And the next day I was good. I was like, I think that menudo saved my life.
Maybe that's what I gotta get. I haven't had menudo in a while. I probably gotta
get you. I believe the hype. You know what I'm saying? Like believe the hype. You think it's just some like abuelita stuff where she's just like, you know what? Here's an egg and here's a menudo and
here's some Vicks. Here's a Sprite.
Here's a Sprite. Rub it. You know they tell you not to rub it all on you and stuff.
Yeah.
Grandma don't care. She'll put it right in the nose.
All over the face like sunscreen.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead and eat that.
My eyes are burning, Grandma.
Hey, that's because it's working. It's because you're evil. It's because we're trying to get the demon out you. You got the devil inside you. Once the Vic stops burning, you're healed. Okay. So, I'm just trying to get through this without coughing and
that's both of us.
Both of us, dog.
I just got back in town.
Yo, dude, and I'm surprised we're doing this. I mean, here we are, bro. I mean, like, not even. You know what I'm saying? Thugging it out. Rub some dirt on this. Rub some dirt on this podcast. We doing it anyway.
We do it anyway.
We're gonna do it anyway.
We're gonna do it anyway. What's that K-Push? We're running up that hill.
Hey, yo, Stranger Things.
Did you watch it?
You know, let this be a wake-up call. You know, are you recording this?
How disappointed are you?
I mean, look. If I wear my this is my my nice hat, okay? But I got a hat. I got a critical thinking hat, like my like. Let me put my.
Got the unk hat where you're about to go.
Let me put my let me put my unk nah dog hat on. You know what I'm saying? Like nah dog.
When you got that on, it's about to be judgmental.
Yeah. I got, but I didn't though. I didn't. I could, and I can be, and I will be. But I'm like, you know what? Nah. Think they had to do what they had to do, and they did it. You know what I'm saying? Like. This is an homage to 80s and 90s films. In 80s and 90s films, things just happened, dog. Goonies just happened, and they just did the impossible. There was Jurassic Park stuff in there. There was some Indiana Jones stuff in there. The hero always wins. No one dies. We get through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it feels like. It's what it feels like. It feels like Rambo. You know what I'm saying? Like, the winner wins. And so, like, that's how I give it a pass. I'm like, you know what? I still loved it.
I kind of, like, give it akin to the final season of Game of Thrones. You know, they
Mhm.
had all the stuff getting them there, and then they're on their own at the end. And they
Yo,
kind of had to figure it out.
did you hear the thing? That I saw. Have you seen all the theories? I've seen all the theories.
Conformity gate.
No. This one's the best one. Let's get this on the mic for
Let's
everybody
get
who
this on.
hasn't heard. I think this is it. So one of the Duffer Brothers, I'm not exactly sure which one. They are married to some lady. I don't know any of this theory actually. I barely know it. So look it up yourself. She's married. He's married to this woman who is a writer, and she writes something kind of sci-fi similar, and she's a writer for this other show or this book. Gosh, dude, this is a terrible theory. Anyway, she's a great writer. She's helping them write the first couple seasons. Then they end their relationship, and they have to do this last season
Oh, snap.
without her. You know what I'm saying? Like he's over here like bringing stuff to his other Duffer brother, and he's like, "Check this out, dog." And he goes, "Man, this ain't hitting like it used to. What's the deal?"
What's all this?
Like, we lost a writer, dude. Like, I think they lost a writer, man. That's the real conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
And you know what? Okay, and get this on Mike.
All
So,
right.
Angel, let this be a wake-up call to everybody who's on the internet making up conspiracy theories about anything and it not being true. You know?
Yeah.
Like, look, did you see all this stuff? How much everybody was convincing themselves that this was gonna? Oh, we have another episode coming. Like everything was like
all these
conspiracy.
hits. All
like,
these hits.
oh, look at all the exit signs, and look at
seven's everywhere.
look at Lucas's hair.
Yeah.
That flat top ain't like it used to be.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a dream. Okay, this is a nightmare. You know, like they're making up anything they can, and come to find out it's nothing, bro. Like, and so that I think about that with like everything in the world with like conspiracies.
Just
and what people
real
think
life,
are
man.
happening.
Real life's just a disappointment.
Just a disappointment. It is. You just accept it.
Yeah.
Let Unc tell you it sucks. Okay,
It's like
things you can't have anything you want.
Hop's line to Mike, his little monologue he did to Mike. That was him talking to us, because they wrote that in because they knew their final season and episode wasn't going to be hidden. It's like, you know what? We're going to tell everybody this way. Hey, there's this road you can go down. All conspiracies not accept it, or you accept it and move on. You know, so they gave us doubt. They're like, you can do this, or you just accept it and move on.
You know, let's hope we learn something from it. That's the real thing I want us to learn is like, hey, you can't have everything. Everything can't be what you want it to be.
Can't
you
have
get
your
what
cake
you
and
get.
eat it too.
You get what you get, baby. Okay, like that's it.
Like
things
Forrest
are gonna be
said,
strange.
Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get.
You never know what you gonna get. Things are gonna get strange. Deal with it, okay?
Deal with it.